I used to live in New York City, and I went to the same school in New York from kindergarten to 8th grade. And so I basically grew up in the same community my entire life. The summer after 8th grade, my mom got a job in Korea, so within 2 months we wrapped up our whole life and relocated and came to KIS for my freshman year. My name is Letizia and I'm a senior this year. I took theater class, so I was friends with the theater kids. And those kids at the time were actually working on a theater production after school. And they had been working on it for some time, so I wasn't going to join as an actor or anything, but after school one day, one of them invited me to stay after school and hang out with the crew and watch the kids perform and practice for their prep for the performance that was coming up. And so I accepted and I stayed and I hung out with them. And of course, because it's an after-school production, there were kids of all grade levels, freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and seniors all together. And I was a little nervous at first because I was going to be hanging out with older kids. I wasn't used to it, people I didn't know, but they were actually all really welcoming. And I offered to lend a helping hand around because I was there, so I might as well, and I had experience in theater before. So I kind of worked with them for makeup crew and I worked on the set a little bit. And in the end, I actually became really close to a lot of the kids in that production. And so they continued to invite me to all of the rehearsals after that day, leading up to the production. And I was actually invited to production night because they made me an unofficial member of the crew. And so when they had the celebratory dinner after the production, I actually went with them as a crew member because I had been working on their set and their makeup for so long. And so I actually remember that night really clearly because that was the night that I realized I was going to stick to the theater department in KIS, and this was going to become the place where I met people in all different grade levels, and it was going to become the place where I could connect with people over a shared passion and a shared interest and work together with them.